Emil, and welcome to my semester summary for Intro to Engineering 102. This is May 6th, 2022, and let me start off by saying that I cannot believe that it's the end of the semester already. Like, this was a lot faster than I thought it would be. Like, I'm happy to have the semester off. I mean, like, the summer off, but it was just a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. And so much has changed from the beginning of the semester to now. Like, probably more has changed during this semester than the past year or two of my life. And I've just been trying to handle that. This was one of my favorite classes by far, just because I really like the projects. And if you couldn't tell, like, I'm really into like building stuff, like kind of like more physically active, and like things that I get to do instead of like if it was just like on the computer, then I feel like I don't have as much motivation to do things. And we learned a lot this semester. We learned how to use Logger Pro, learned how to use Python, how to put things into Excel, and do the functions of acceleration and jerk. And then for my grade, so I wanted an A, just because I feel like that's what you should always shoot for. And then towards the middle of the semester, I definitely fell into the C's get degrees mindset. Yeah, it's definitely not a good mindset when you're going into things that you're passionate about. You should definitely aim higher than that, I feel like. So, towards the end of the semester, I realized that, and I tried to go back and like do some of the like the comments on the discussions, but they were locked out, so I didn't get a chance to do all of them. But if I can end the semester with a B, I would be really happy, and it would help me out a ton. And some of the goals that I set for myself was just to stay on track, turn everything in, and just to manage work, family, and school life. And setting like a high standard for myself. Just because like we are engineers, or wanting to be engineers, so we should, strive to be the best version of ourselves, because eventually we might have a position, like a job position, that where you're trusted to handle people's lives, like building a bridge or building a building that won't collapse, or making some type of machine, or building some type of software, all that you're being trusted with. And I definitely enjoyed learning how to use Logger Pro and how to use VPython. Like, I definitely can see like the uses for them. And I really liked how you tried to keep us engaged every single week, and tried to try to change like the subject of like the discussions and like the activities every week. I really enjoyed that. And let me see if if I'm forgetting anything. Let's look at some pictures down here while I try to think of some other things to talk about. So here's a picture of our final project. It was basically like a giant tube with surgical tubing on each side, basic little base. We basically reached in there and stretched out the surgical tubing for it to go. And then I don't know why I wasn't there that day, but they added a white flag. If I was there that day, I would have definitely painted the flag some other color or something, because you can't have a white flag. I'm not surrendering. And then here's the beginning. So original design, we were gonna have some kind of like tubing or something as a handle. And our original design, I don't know if I have a picture down here, but it did have a PVC pipe going across. But during testing, the PVC pipe ended up breaking into like 4 different pieces. So we ended up replacing it with the the surgical tubing, and it actually worked a lot better because the surgical tubing has that little pouch where it protects the balloon from the tube itself. So it actually worked out, because with the PVC pipe that we had going across, we had a cup in front of the PVC pipe to catch the balloon, but we were running into power problems, so this just solved it, and we just went along with it. It doesn't look as cool, and it's a little awkward trying to reach into the tube and getting the little pouch, but other than that, it works better, so we just went along with it. And then we were also gonna have like something to set the angle at, but we just went ahead and did a 45-degree angle. And then it is like movable, so if we wanted to, we could like change the angle, because it's only connected by right here on the base, and it's you can move it up and down. And here's some other pictures of our building stages. And this right here was for our first project. Our initial design was to have 2 separate carts, one for distance and one for speed. And then we didn't know which one to pick for displacement, so we were gonna be like testing as needed. But we just went ahead and went along with one final cart that ended up doing all 3 pieces, all 3 legs. And we got second place in each leg, but ended up finishing first overall. So that was pretty cool. Definitely enjoyed the medals that you made for us. Thought they were pretty neat. Oh, and then here's some equations that we did in class. Oh, where'd they go? There they are. Ooh, come on now. I guess it doesn't want to look at the equations, but I thought they were pretty cool. And thank you, that will do it for the semester summary. I really enjoyed this class. I'm looking forward to our interview on Monday. Definitely have some questions for you.